Most of these are artillery units. Yeah, he's still got some points. That'll help. We'll go in with him. Switch. Let's try bombarding with these two. We'll use him to actually help with the attack, but we'll bombard with these two. 612 to 1, huh? I want to see what a 612 to 1 artillery barrage looks like. Let's see what that looks like.
Copy that.
I was more impressed with none of that. 600 to 1, and we didn't even get a... I don't know if they can retreat from artillery barrage, so to be fair, maybe that's not possible. But yeah, now we'll go in with that guy and the militia support. 30 to 1, that should be plenty, just those two. That'll leave all the other units to be able to maneuver.
Operation successful.
I was getting a little worried how deep into the order that went. Alright, now we can do some relocates. Yes, that's where I need you guys. Need to fill these in as well. You are going to come forward to there. You're going to there. So that secures our front line there. Get you forward. Do as far as we can. That's my big GR unit. We need to start punching somebody out with that unit. That's more like it. Want to move them forward, but let's not. I need to cycle 2 or 3 more guys into this gap still. So we'll have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That should, I hope, secure that line a little better. So we'll get you down south. And I used the artillery. Used you, so whoops. You. That is the independent. No, who are you? You need to go up north. Wait, no. You're in the right place. Alright. Let's get you here in place of the bike. Alright, you. My GR heavy. I got no targets in sight other than he's got these 3 that I know about and whatever's there. I know I saw a GR unit down here somewhere, so we're gonna shuffle you down south a bit. Yeah. Get you, even though you're attached to this group. Crap. I might have to reattach him. Attach him to either the purple guys. Yeah, that's probably what I need to do. Who are the purple guys? You guys are the 5th Light Armor Infantry Battalion. So, you, unit admin, change HQ. Uh-oh. Not gonna let me? Well, that's unfortunate. How about the 1st Infantry? Or 5th Machine Gun Infantry? Nope, not them either. Well, you may go independent then. There we go. 2nd Light Armor Infantry. That'll work. Perfect. I want you. I want you. So, we're still a tiny bit soft in the middle here. I'm not super excited about. Let's, can't get him forward. Can't get the motorcycle in range. wait on that. I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is. We're a little light, but I don't expect any major pushes there. I don't have anything critical that's in threat. So, we're done. We're done. Not fighting here right now. He's retreating down out of the bad terrain, huh? Leaving his headquarters unit back in the back? Hmm. Hmm. Now we got to take advantage of that. Hey there, headquarters unit that's now cut off. I'm not going to try to attack this round, but that maintains our control of the territory. I need to get a road running up there. They're going to be slightly out of reach. Do I push forward further? I don't have any other further troops to the north to worry about. If I push forward, I don't think I have quite enough over here to do this. Got 2 units here, including the headquarters. I can't get very far across this river. These are my all-rounder anti-tank units that need to be engaging armor. They're not in the right place. Okay with that. I think he's going to keep pulling these guys south, and I'm actually okay with that, because then I'm going to wrap across. As soon as I connect to this, the north is covered, and then he's basically boxed in. And we just keep closing the gaps. Push forward, don't push forward. Let's do it. This will cut these units off from supply. Can I hold it, though? I don't need to move much around. I'd like to get one more unit there. I need to maintain against these units breaking back and cutting off my own supply. 1 unit. Could just post them up. Look like if we attack this guy. 10 to 1. And I am tempted. I could get a surround on this guy and probably eliminate him. That would push us over and completely cut off that northern group from supply. He's got multiple GR units over here I'm mildly afraid of. Bring him forward to replace like that unit. Bring this guy forward. Bring this guy under. Alright, screw it. Let's try it. We'll just bring the motorcycle forward. They're pretty innocuous. If I lose a motorcycle, I don't really care. So now 12 to 1. Sure, give it a try. Crossed a river. Yeah, that's not looking good. 12 to 1. What exactly does 12 to 1 mean when we can't inflict a single casualty? That system, I swear. Now that we've got the new line, I can bring the headquarters unit forward. That guy's not going to assault my headquarters unit. Bring these guys up closer to their headquarters units. It's not. Gotta maintain the line. Yeah, it'd be nice if I had one more unit to plug in. I don't want... that's fine. Even if he attacks, I'll just get a retreat. If he kills anything, we'll just back up. So let's keep him boxed in so we can annihilate him next round. Last couple of moves. This guy's now free to do whatever. These regular troops. Could have moved him up there, actually, and I could still move him up there. He needs to go up that way anyway. He's part of that group. So yeah, let's cover my headquarters. Yeah, that'll annihilate my motorcycle. $14 to 1 solo attack. Don't like it. It's the only other spot I wish I could plug somebody into. But if I move him, I'm leaving my motorcycle guy with two pretty strong units. Do it anyway. Think I'm done finally. That's showing that they could both move and attack from an adjacent space. There are some units that can fire ranged, like I have my nuclear artillery. Wherever I plugged him in, I forgot where he's at. He can fire 4 spaces, so yes, there are some artillery units that can fire multi-space, but the rest of them, what it's showing you is that you could move and still have enough action points to attack the unit while adjacent. Alright, so this turn will be interesting. Hopefully we can eliminate a headquarters next turn. We've cut off that group from their supply. He can back around, but actually that road there is getting probably supply to that group, so they won't be as weak as I was hoping. Still, it's an improvement. Once I can eliminate that and wrap this group up, the more pressure I'm able to put on. Now the slavers are back in the area as well. Alright, so everything is still green. Not worried about any of that. Cash flow is still good. We sell anything useful? Hey, rare earths back to 5. Whoa, they won't take much. Not many credits on the market.
Copy that.
Sell what we can. Traders are done. Let's find a fate card we can play that might be interesting. Auxiliary chemical units, spotter drones. Maybe spotter drones. Well, that's a big 5-pointer. Any of the 5-pointers really entice me. High-tech vault, rare metals and machinery. Not really needing any of those right now. Ancient depot for 3 random artifacts. So far, we've gotten quite a few ancient artifacts. About it, really. Or we can do ancient archive and get an advanced tech. Yeah, let's go for a random advanced tech.
Roger that.
We got serpentinization. Okay. No idea what that does. Let's go find serpentinization and see what the description says. Right there. Allows you to trigger chemical recomposition of deep rocks by inserting water under high pressure. The result is heat that is captured and transferred into energy. So it's basically another energy source. So depending on the world type you get, you got a beeline for certain types of energy. This world I've got here had no animals, so it's got very limited oil resources. So we had to go to alternative oil resource generation because we weren't getting any oil wells that we could easily put up. Same thing with energy generation in other ways. A lot of it depends on your planetary type and setup and history and so on. That won't mean much for this particular fight. So I'm basically just fighting out this last fight against this guy, and then we're going to call this one done. There won't be anybody else left to fight. So done there. Yeah, there are planes now. This particular game I'm playing, I turned the planes off. This was my get refamiliarized with Shadow Empire game. I hadn't played it in about 5 months. So I didn't activate the planes. And they're still heavily under beta testing and adjusting and optimizing and so on. They're still really, really new. There's a lot of changes landing with all the plane stuff. So I'm gonna wait a little bit before I dive into the plane stuff. I think that's all my actions. Let's see how the enemy does. See if he just keeps pulling back or if he actually tries to punch back. The biggest suggestion I can give to players is try to make sure there's no ways for him to break out and get behind your line. String yourself out however you have to. Just prevent him from end running, because he will always, always, always try to get behind your line and cut off your supply. And it's really annoying once he gets in your backfield. Why did you shift my view over here if you're still moving units over there? Oh, he pulled back again. So there goes all his entrenchment bonuses again. He keeps ceding ground. Looks like the south is pretty fully collapsed. Wow, we actually lost 100 infantry somewhere. So we finished development of the Forling 2. Discovered the rocket launcher. Don't care. Lots of decisions. Young Turks have clever idea. Really. Block the yearly bonus to all employees of Foreign Affairs Council. They want to use these credits to fund an experimental project they'll work on their own time after work. All I really care about is which bonuses. I think I'm going to go for... Wow, minus 20. My first SHQ guy jumped back up to 100. They're going to drop 20 off of him. I don't like this one because I want that and I don't want that. So that's a 19-point swing total. This would be about of a wash. Cost me a little bit of money. With still 10. Drive commerce to 81, which I'm not going to keep it there, so I won't be able to unlock the profile bonus for that anyway, so I'm not really concerned about that. I think I'm going to take the minimal.
Roger that.
Secret Service, you're fine. Model design, no thanks. Riots in Minos, more unrest. How much unrest can we have before it just auto-converts back again? Oh, so that would be Minos down south. I guess I do need to some pay attention to these other capitals I've taken so I can pacify them a bit. They're currently at 62 unrest and 15 danger. Send in the autocrats. Spend money and raise democracy. I don't want that one. 222 difficulty, it's impossible to make the roll. So it's either spend money, gain democracy, or it's let autocracy go up 7. Put it to 45, which gets into dangerous territory because it's going to put downward pressure on my meritocracy when it hits 45. So I need this one. We're going to spend the money.
Affirmative.
Go for it. Minor worker strike in Pharaoh Shelf up north. Again with the worker strike. Hey, Pharaoh Shelf. What you doing over here? What are you at? You're fine. You got a little bit of danger. That'll help suppress the unrest. They can have some unrest. Rebels in Salzburg. Either give support or not. So either pay them 5 PP or not. Sure. So, did I just lose Salzburg? Is that what just happened? Hey, look at that. We got rebels back in the backfield in Salzburg. Isn't that hilarious? Hey there, Salzburg rebels. What are you armed with? Low-tech weaponry and improvised environmental suits? Yeah, you're not going to survive long. You're going to just make me deal with you briefly. Alright, so we had a rebellion. A slave trader in Pharaoh Shelf also. I don't like that. Get rid of him. Can we make the roll? D100 plus 25 versus an average of 87. That's still not great. Or I can extort a tax payment. I can't make that roll either. Buy the population. Minor unhappiness. Minor change. Definitely not selling the pop. Yeah, let's take the guaranteed. We got credits. Credits are the easiest thing to come by. Alright, Minos. Have some budget. Have some worker salary. Allow emergency food and...
Affirmative.
Spies,
Roger
democratic. Alright. Yeah, that was a pretty rude sound effect. Every once in a while, there's some pretty glaring sound effects that pop in. I need to take a break, so before we continue this fight, break time for me. So we're going to eliminate a headquarters unit. Got a little messier up here with the unit positions, but I think I might, maybe be able to eliminate this group. Probably not. If I could bring any of these guys down, maybe. If I can attack with one and eliminate him and then bring the other two in, maybe. Eliminate that, and then we're free to roll up the flank over here. These guys are gonna... I'm not sure what they're gonna do. He pulled back out of the middle again. That's his capital right there, so he's just got this dense little bundle right here. Other than that, I've got him pretty much rolled. So, let me go take my break, and we'll be back here in just a few. Yeah, muted again. Some of the my Stream Deck buttons aren't doing their buttony business. We've got pretty beautiful logistics branches still, so I'm not going to worry about that, I think. I do want to push the road network to the north here a little bit. Still don't want to pay for this center section. Into those mountains. We go from here to here cheaply. 360. 360. Yeah, that's not too bad. There we go. That accomplishes what I wanted. A nice grid. I shouldn't have units anywhere that shouldn't be able to get access to a road network, so happy with that. Turn the units back on. Our supplies are still good. Hey, it doesn't say... Oh, we hit the max, didn't we? Yeah, we hit the max. Storage maximum reached. Alright, cash is fine. Everything's good. Let's just fight army mans against army mans. I'm thinking maybe I want to call up one or two more brigades just to just for occupation forces for these capitals. I don't want to leave units behind that are better suited to move to the front. So I might do that. Let's see if we have the logistics to set one up like right here. Can we construct one? No, not construct. Can we raise a formation up there? Yeah, we could get a machine gun infantry brigade at 100%. Dropped right on that space. Or I could just do a light infantry brigade. I don't really need the machine guns, I don't think. That'd be cheaper. Slightly. Yeah, let's do that. You're in charge. You're gonna go deal with this and then squat on it. And I'll do another one for Minos next round, I guess. So let's start in the south. Finish this guy off. Are you? Move into that space. 75 to 1. That should be enough all by himself. Had better be.
All clear, sir.
Goodbye. Alright, cleared that up. Time to sprint forward. Do some more damage. Oh, can't get as far forward as that's open. Looks like that miner is following him as he retreats his last 1st infantry unit across. Wonder if I can get down and capture his headquarters before he brings all those units over to finish these guys off. That is the headquarters for these units. So, you across. We'll sweep you along the bottom. How are we going to dig this stupid motorcycle out of this space? Ah, stupid motorcycles on mountains. Do not want to move into these mountain spaces. I don't really have the troops around here to do that. This is one of my artillery pieces. Can't get these guys in there. I can get several of the spaces surrounded, but I won't get that one no matter what. So he'll have a retreat path regardless. Unless I just box him up and force him to retreat again, which if I leave him out, maybe he'll do. I just need to get around this last set of mountains, and it's all free and clear from there for the most part. So we charge up. This would be nasty terrain to try to dig them out of. But hopefully these units, these fast movers, can get out to this open terrain and we can clean up the leftovers in the south here. So let's go... I should probably leave somebody here. We'll leave him here temporarily till we get that other unit formed up and sent over. I don't suppose you'll let me do that. Dang it. Wrong button. Oh, it will. Wow. Alright. Cancel. Right on Minos. Raise formation. Light. There we go. That means you go ahead and move. Okay, we've got occupying forces. Hey, how did I not take that? Get back here. Moving north. Ugly terrain, no roads in it. That's his capital, so we're getting close to the final big fights we need to be prepared for. Hey, there's that GR unit. Velociraptor finally made another appearance. Alright, he's my target now. My GR versus your GR. How's that sound? I need to get these guys moved into these positions. Including, I need to bring him down 1, 2. You... Ooh, step in him into the middle of it? Alright, let me think about this. Forward, back to front. You get to there. You get to there. Awesome. Now, can you make it to there? Also awesome. You get to there. Bring my GR unit in to front against his GR unit. There's my nuclear missile launcher. Maybe I should launch him against that GR unit. Let's stick the nuke right there. Definitely bring him forward. So we've got a solid wall. Now we just need to advance these guys up. You get to go play in the swamp. Oh yeah, I need to make sure I deal with this. These guys will be able to do it eventually, but I don't know how hard this fight would be. 12 to 1. 29 to 1. I don't know if they retreat or automatically... Do I need those units? Not terribly. Need some support for this militia. He's... Oh, actually, no, I've got a front line already, so he can move up to here. Bring the GR up to there. Get the motorcycle and him. Let's see. That'll get him surrounded by some pretty hefty troops. Let's hold off on moving this front line for now. But we'll do that. We'll let him step into that position. Bring you forward for support. And you down here for support. Yeah, let's see what this looks like. 44 to 1.
Open fire! Operation successful.
Good job, rebels. Good job. Sure, go ahead and occupy. You can stay where you're at. Next round, these guys will step in to keep it occupied, and they shouldn't have any problem. Get the headquarters unit down closer to where the action is. Alright, far north. Let's finish this fight. Can we kill him here? Nope, definitely not. I'm going to need all 3 units to help with that fight, likely. Might get away with just those 2 at 13 to 1 with nowhere to retreat. He doesn't have a lot of forces in that group. I'm just not sure we'd have enough rounds of fire down range. And like I said, he doesn't have a lot of forces, so there's no good frontage, so I'm losing a lot of effectiveness due to the frontage problem. What if we went in with just that? 27 to 1, no frontage, well, minor frontage issues still. I'd still want to use that. Let's try it.
Let's go. Operation successful.
Cool. Goodbye, headquarters unit. That leaves these still free. Hey, I thought I used 2 different units. I definitely used more than just this unit, so why has he still got full points? That doesn't make any sense. So now the problem is these guys I don't have an established border with. So they're just going to keep marching south and be a pain in my ass while I'm trying to decimate this guy. I'm going to need to wizard up yet another infantry group just to park them across the border up here to keep these guys from waltzing across my territory. I don't really care as long as he doesn't waltz down below about this area. So, let's bring you over there. You, oh, look at that. That I gotta think about. A lot of mobility. That's looking like we can get a full encirclement on all of these units. If I can free up just a few more units, that would be awesome. That would basically not quite pen them all the way in because we got these rear units to the south to do still. One unit to there. And I gotta clean this up too. I think I can cut them off. I just don't have enough units. I gotta maintain. I'm sitting at 1 unit per space, so I don't have anything I can use really to... And I can run him down to like there. I would cut these off. I'd need at least 1 unit. Like, yeah, he can't quite get there. He can't get there. I can't move any of these other units. He would be available to get to that point. Let's try it. That pockets those guys, so now they're just going to have to collapse in on top of each other. $100 recon. Still fairly low-grade units.
Open fire! Aye, sir.
A flurry of hits. So dropped his entrenchment to 13 from 40. Dropped his readiness pretty substantially. So you're definitely going in there. Youch. Youch. Look at that. Well, that's not what we want to see. That's going to be a lot tougher nut to crack than I expected. What I might do is just keep them pocketed for a round or two if I can. I could shift him over 1, bring him down 1. You'd still have 1 space they could move, but they wouldn't be able to get out of the pocket without some other kind of reinforcements. Since I'm not going to go into the fight this round, let's do that. Let's do that right there. I wasn't afraid to bring my headquarters up to hold this position. I could get this guy around to there. I'm not too concerned about them all trying to break out back that direction. How about this fight? Well, that's a lot better.
Let's go!
Try to close this up a little further. That frees this guy up. Oh, can't quite get back there. You can't move. Can I get... I can get him back there, then I can move him up to that position. Just to make sure I complete the encirclement. Alright, so they're toast. They can't get supplies. Next round, we'll be able to hit them with plenty of power. Tanks with artillery, with infantry. So we'll hopefully eliminate both of those units. Let's see. This is not his territory. Nope. So we can use these groups to wrap around the edges of this. Those are essentially eliminated. I just got to worry about this guy continuously pushing down and cutting off my supply. He's at war, so I don't think I have anything I can do, really. Miners, targets. That guy. What can I use on him? Offer protection? Already at war. Annex? Can't. Unification? Can't. Propose peace? End the war and go to peace. Is that how you establish diplomatic relations with people? I mean, I'm not technically at war with the guy. Difficulty of 4. All I want to do is lock the border. Let's do it. I got plenty of points and plenty of cards.
Roger that.
Yep, lock the border. Awesome. Alright, no more problems. We're good. So the border is now locked. I don't have to worry about him wandering into my territory. So that's awesome. So those guys are dead. That'll free the buggy up to come around. Just gotta finish him off too, but he's out of supply as well and not going to be able to get to supply. So hopefully we can eliminate all those. Moving on. What do we got? How do we want to wrap this around? Bring him into the fun little multi-zone. I'd rather get a stack in there, not just one guy. I'm not going to step into that noose. I've got 3 units that are not adjacent on the line. These are all single units in each of these spaces, so I don't want to move them. So we'll bring you around to there. You're already used up a portion of yours. You're a trooper unit, part of my yellow group up here. I don't want to stray too far. I think I'll bring you up here just to ensure we can finish this off easily next round. Free up the bike to move. Headquarters can stay in the back. You can wrap around. Nothing's coming from the north. Not likely to get much pressure this way, but I don't want to put him too far out in front on his own. So there or there. What would happen if I attacked into here, pushed him out, then got this guy wrapped down to here?
Let's go.
59-1, he's gonna hold. Yep. Oh well. Not what I wanted. Now if we try to go in, yeah, not gonna happen. Should have gone in with the infantry as well. Dang it. I got suckered in by that 59 number again. Should have committed. I knew better. Now I can't move this guy. I gotta leave him here. Can't cut off supply to anything. I don't want to overstretch this round. Yeah, let's not get too fancy. We've accomplished. We've basically secured the north, wrapped the northern side over. Finishing up. If I can just get this guy to pull back, They'll do me the favor of retreating out of defensive position one more time. We'll be able to wrap this sort of the southern flank up pretty easily. We've got troops and troops going into those. Salzburg. Yeah, Salzburg and Minos. It's just those two. Materials are fine. Maxed out our oil, so our use of all these tanks and mechanized and motorized aren't having a deleterious effect. Are we going to hit max storage? That's unlimited. That's 24, so no, we're not going to hit max storage. Cash is fine. Spent our fate points. Let's just roll a turn. What's he gonna do? He's got a lot of forces concentrated. I don't have a lot of forces like right here. So he could punch me. Try to pour through. No, he's just gonna pull back into a tighter and tighter ball. I'm going to have to form up like 8 more units of artillery. We're going to end up with stacks of 100 units in that tight little ball around the capital. It's going to be time to launch the rockets. Did he move that much? That? Oh, he tried to counter out. He moved out of the motorcycle. And he's backing off the front again. Oh, there's a move forward. We killed 3,000, lost nobody, 5 decisions. New zone. We get fate points, so I should just let it keep rebelling. Rebel, retake, fate point. Rebel, retake, fate point. Rebel, retake, fate point. That seems like a abusable mechanic there. Happy family. Don't care. Still not getting the be my friend. Nope. First, check our bottlenecks, if any. We are good all across the front line. Plenty of material flowing.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
care. Don't care. New governor. 0 and 0. Alright, we'll try to get another governor of any merit. So far, I just can't manage it. How about we recruit a senior?
Yes, sir.
Still didn't get slotted in. So even though we spent all the points on a senior, I hate the leader system. I hate it. It's just so random and arbitrary. And you can't get anybody that can do anything. I mean, I don't know how many turns I am into the game. What turn are we on? Round 64, and I still can't get a leader that has any experience or any usefulness. Personnel, reserve, Conan Bolton. Who spent 20 political points to get a cap 2 with... he's a spy master, so he's even better than my initial spy master. So great, I got a backup spy master now. He's 60 or 59 years old, so he's going to die shortly after my other spy master. Alright, whatever. It's just so arbitrary. I don't even care. You can have it. Oops. Oh, Conan! Did you have military? Demolitions, deception, survival, personal combat, covert ops. Nah, we'll keep you around. Bryce, you can have it.
Roger that, sir.
And I need another person. Recruit Junior.
Yes, sir.
Just give me some rando. I have better luck with the randos. Alana, Cunning Knight. No combat experience. Cap 2. Sounds great.
Order received.
Resources are still flowing. We got some PP to spend if we want. So, see, you are moving forward to join your friends to that position. Militia units, you're going to come forward there. You, group move, occupy Salzburg. You need to go south. Most of my units for them are... Or wait, no. You're in the right place. You're okay where you're at.